everyone, Jenny here. I just thought I would pop in for a moment to let you know how my day went. Um, so this morning I left home at about 5 to 6, and I caught 2 trains to the airport. Then I got on a Qantas flight, and then I got a shuttle bus to my motel all on my own, with help from staff on the various modes of transport. I was really proud of myself for doing that. I didn't have any anxiety, which is massive. Of course, I had Seymour, my vision, came with me, and he always helps me to feel more in control, I guess. And people ask me for help now instead of me struggling, which is the best thing. Um, so after I got into Sydney, I decided I would do some sightseeing. I forgot about the time, and I had booked a walking tour of the rocks at 1:30, and it was like 1:05, and I went, oh my goodness, because I was in Woolworths buying food, and I had to get back to the motel. And then in my haste, I left my motel room without my vision cane, without Seymour, so I had to go back and get Seymour. And then I was really confused trying to work out roads because I went in really weird angles on my GPS where it was telling me to go. And I actually whacked a lady in the head, oops, in my distress with my cane. Don't ask me how I did that. I really don't know. But I got out of there really fast. Anyway, I got terribly lost with my GPS, so my anxiety, of course, kicked in then because I didn't want to waste my money that I had paid for my walking tour. So some lovely people helped me. They obviously saw my distress, and I ended up having to run with Seymour. I have never run with my vision cane before, though guide dogs tell me people do. So I'm running through the streets of Sydney, swishing my cane back and forth. So anyway, I got there a few minutes late, but I made the tour, and it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. And then after that, the guide suggested going up in the pylon of the first one in the Sydney Harbour Bridge, because it has a lookout from the top. So I did that. So many steps, but well worth it. And then I decided I would walk across the bridge and back, and so I did that. And then my phone decided it had had enough, and the battery basically went flat, and I couldn't use the GPS. So thankfully I had been taking notice of where I was going and some landmarks, and I knew the general direction that I had to get to. So I managed to get back where I needed to go. Thankfully nothing happened to me because I went through places that I had no idea where they were. They were in the rocks somewhere, and there were lots of pretty colonial houses and stuff, and some beautiful churches, all from the early 1800s. It's awesome. Anyway, I think I scared a lady, asking her if she could tell me where my street was. At least I remembered the street where my hotel was, so that was pretty good. And I was only one street away from it, so once I got on that street, I knew pretty much where I had to go. So I'm really impressed by my memory today, and I'm really impressed that I kept calm because I do suffer from anxiety, and being in a foreign city, yeah, it could have really blown out of control, but it didn't. And I was determined, and I had self-belief, and I'm pretty resilient. I saw nobody else with a vision cane today in my 4 or 5 hours. And plenty of people stared at me, but that's okay because I don't care. It helped me. And there were lots of lovely people in Sydney who saw I was having problems and stopped to help me and even took me in the direction that I needed to go and got on their GPSs to help me. So thank you, Sydney, for making me feel welcome. I'm pretty exhausted. My eyes are pretty sore and tired. I got some sunburn too on my face. So I'm basically going to go to bed very soon because I've got a really big day tomorrow at the workshop that I've actually come down to Sydney for. So I will let you know how that goes tomorrow and what I learn. So I will see you later. Bye. Hope you had a good day too. See ya.